Is Barbie living up to the hype? Or is it destined for the bargain bin at Wal-Mart? The critics' verdict is already in.
Okay, ladies, let's do this!
Audiences have been fascinated with director Greta Gerwig's take on Barbie since the first teaser debuted late last year. From its star-studded cast to its arresting and very pink visuals, Barbie has become a sort of cultural phenomenon, even before its release, thanks in part to its viral marketing campaign. Recent weeks have also seen the rise of Barbenheimer, a friendly sort of rivalry the film has with Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer. Both projects are set to debut on the same day. For Gerwig, it was important to inspect the mythology of Barbie from all angles, giving audiences a nuanced and self-aware take on the iconic doll. The director told USA Today, "One thing we really wanted to do was look at this complicated icon from all angles, but always approach everything with a big heart." Fans around the world are clearly interested in Gerwig's irreverent take on the doll, with early tracking from Variety suggesting that the Warner Brothers film could debut to over $100 million domestically. Luckily, audiences won't be showing up to their Barbie blowout parties to watch a dud, as the film is receiving extremely positive reviews across the board. Looper critic Dominic Griffin had nothing but positive things to say about the film, writing, "It's a genre-blending, tonally audacious film that wrestles with the patriarchy and capitalism under the guise of a movie." IndieWire critic Kate Erbland was equally enthusiastic about Greta Gerwig's film, saying, "Barbie is a lovingly crafted blockbuster with a lot on its mind, the kind of feature that will surely benefit from repeat viewings. If reviews are anything to go by, Warner Brothers Discovery might just have the biggest hit of the summer on its hands." While Barbie is set to open big, thanks in part to stellar pre-sales, these positive reviews confirm that the film is more than just hype. And while the trailers show Barbie as a delightful summer romp perfect for the family, many critics are surprised by how existential the film is.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Slash film writer BJ Colangelo has boldly labeled Barbie one of the best films of the year, particularly praising director Greta Gerwig for asking big questions. Colangelo wrote in a 9 out of 10 review, "Greta Gerwig did the impossible with Barbie, marrying both the confetti-bright sensibilities of the plastic toy that has been a vital friend to many for over half a century and a sharp screenplay that inspires existential ruminations on gender politics and self-love." Insider critic Kirsten Acuna was also equally enthusiastic about Gerwig's epic. Comparing it to a live-action Toy Story, she wrote, "Barbie is fun to watch, sending viewers on an emotional roller coaster as it delivers pure joy one moment before serving up nostalgia the next." Acuna also pointed out how existential and impactful the film is, writing, "Emotionally, Barbie grapples with the purpose of her existence and what to do if she's not making the world a better place and is instead causing girls to internalize unrealistic beauty standards." While many praise Barbie for investigating the character's legacy, some critics weren't super impressed by the film's choices. Time film critic Stephanie Zacharek said, "Barbie probably is a feminist movie, but only in the most scattershot way." Luckily, it seems like most critics can agree on one thing: the film's powerful performances. As of the making of this video, Barbie boasts an 89% score on Rotten Tomatoes. While that number will likely change, one thing won't: the love critics have for Margot Robbie. The Australian actor is receiving universal acclaim for her turn as the iconic doll. IGN writer Alyssa Mora says Robbie was born to play the character, writing, "There's no doubt that Robbie deserves award attention for the awe-inspiring balancing act she nails as the film's veneer of silliness peels back to reveal something much deeper." The rap writer Thomas Lafley particularly called out the facial expressions Robbie and Gosling adopted to appear as convincing humanoid dolls, saying, "It can't be overstated how far both Robbie and Gosling pushed their facial muscles and star power to chart their respective dolls' real-world awakening in ways both laugh-out-loud funny and heartbreaking." Robbie isn't the only one receiving applause for her role, with many writers like EW's Devin Kogan saying that Gosling steals the show. Mike Ryan of Uproxx was equally enthusiastic, calling Gosling a delight as Ken. There's also overwhelming praise for Greta Gerwig, the captain of the Barbie ship. Empire's Beth Webb wrote, "Greta Gerwig delivers a new kind of ambitious and giddily entertaining blockbuster that boasts two definitive performances from actors already in their stride. Life after Barbie will simply never be the same again."